Have you noticed something strange about Apple's latest Mac announcements? They released the MacBook Air with the new M5 chip. They also unveiled the powerful MacBook Pro. But Apple stayed completely silent about their desktop Macs. No announcement for the Mac Mini. And nothing about the professional Mac Studio. So what is Apple planning? By looking closely at the specs of the new M5 laptops, we can actually predict exactly what's coming next. First, let's talk about storage upgrades. Apple has already increased the base storage on their laptops. The latest MacBook Air now starts with 512GB, and the MacBook Pro begins with 1TB. That tells us something important. Apple is likely bringing the same storage upgrades to its desktop lineup. This means the upcoming Mac Mini will probably start at 512GB, while higher-end models could begin with 1TB or more. Of course, Apple rarely upgrades specs without adjusting prices slightly, so a small price increase is very likely. Now let's talk about performance. The new Apple M5 chip introduces major improvements in AI processing. Apple reportedly added neural accelerators to every CPU core, delivering up to 4 times faster AI performance. That means tasks like local AI models, machine learning, and heavy data processing will run dramatically faster. And for desktop users, that power is a huge deal. The M5 chips also feature higher memory bandwidth, allowing the system to move massive amounts of data more quickly. For professionals working with video editing, 3D rendering, or large creative projects, this will make workflows significantly smoother. Connectivity is also expected to improve. Apple may introduce its new Apple N1 wireless chip, bringing Bluetooth 6 and Wi-Fi 7 support to these desktops. That means faster wireless speeds, lower latency, and more stable connections for accessories and networks. Now let's focus on the Mac Mini. The base M5 model will likely start around $700, offering 512GB storage and 16GB of unified memory. But the M5 Pro version could jump significantly in power and price, possibly starting around $1,400 to $1,500, with faster Thunderbolt 5 ports. Then there's the real powerhouse, the next Mac Studio. This machine is expected to run the Apple M5 Max chip, and possibly an even more powerful M5 Ultra variant. Rumors suggest the base Mac Studio could include 2 TB of storage right out of the box and start around $2,200. That would make it dramatically cheaper than buying a similarly powerful MacBook Pro, which could cost thousands more. Of course, one disappointment might remain. The base model may still include 36GB of unified memory, which some professionals feel is a bit low for a high-end desktop machine. But even with that limitation, the upcoming M5 Mac Mini and Mac Studio could become some of the most powerful desktop computers Apple has ever built. And if these predictions are accurate, Apple's next desktop lineup might completely reshape the Mac desktop market once again.